Yo, you guys ready? Alright, this is the boxing wizard. Yes, sir. Adrian Broner versus Paulie Malignaggi post thoughts. Let's start here. Ha! Adrian Broner had fought a good fight. The crowd was pleased. I know because I was there. Did he fight the fight that he had promised? No. Okay? No, he did not. Paulie had studied Broner well, right? And to my surprise, made it a little difficult for Broner to dominate and look good. Clearly, Broner picked his shots wisely and made them count. Broner did not waste too many punches, and some might be right when they criticize Broner for saying he could have thrown more or should have thrown more. Okay, I do not believe that Broner is getting credit for moving up 2 weight classes. I think you guys are disregarding that fact. It's because you're blinded by hate, clearly. And despite going up 2 weight classes, he was still the aggressor in the fight. Paulie literally ran for majority of the fight, especially from rounds 5 and up. Broner was blocking majority of Paulie punches. Broner landed half of his power shots. I did not think that it should have been a split decision, but rather a unanimous decision. You know what I mean? That's just where I feel. Was Paulie a cherry pick or not? You guys gotta make up your mind, because most of you have said that Broner cherry picked Paulie. Then most of you on record said that before, before the fight actually happened, while saying Paulie was a cherry pick fighter, you all had a prediction that the fight could go either way or would be close. So now, I'm like, that prediction is not consistent with a cherry pick fighter, that the fight could go either way or will be close. That prediction sounds more like the opponent is a legitimate contender, legitimate opponent. So you guys should make your mind up. Was Paulie a cherry pick or a legitimate fighter? Because you said he was a cherry pick, but then in your prediction said the fight could go either way or it'd be close. I mean, damn, that's not a cherry pick. A cherry pick is like 70-30. You know what I mean? Like, nah, he's going to win, hands down. The question would be, how does he win and what round? Anyway, moving on. So, Maidana, you all say, can beat Broner all of a sudden, because you all say that Broner did not dominate Paulie as he should. Once again, as I reiterate, Broner went up 2 weight classes and had no idea what to really expect. I mean, you could talk what you want to talk, but if you never fought in that weight class before, you really don't have, an idea. You can't fathom. Okay, so, and despite that, Broner was the aggressor of the two, walking Paulie down for majority, all the rounds. But Maidana is the guy all of a sudden, and you all say that Maidana will knock out Broner of all things. Question: why, when it comes to Money May or AB, your prediction of a loss is always a knockout? How come none of you ever say Money May or AB will lose to a decision? It is because all of you are wishful thinkers. These 2 champs never even fell to the canvas before, but all of a sudden you expect them to be knocked out. Okay? I mean, and you wasn't saying that when Maidana fought Devin Alexander, because when Maidana fought Devin Alexander, Maidana literally looked like a trash can. Like, I really wanted to throw my empty water bottle in Maidana's mouth at that fight. And when Maidana fought Josecito Lopez, although Maidana was victorious and looked good when he won, he struggled in early rounds, and he was susceptible to power shots and good boxing ability. So now Broner is a better boxer than Josecito and has a better knockout percentage, so better punching power. So if Broner gets those same opportunities, and he will, on Maidana, I mean, that fight won't be close at all. Maidana, on the other hand, who have seen the floor many times before and is no stranger to a power shot to the face or the canvas, Money May and AB, in spite of that, have extremely high landing percentages and have an extremely low percentage when it comes to taking punishment or power shots. Alright? So basically, if Broner ever fought Maidana, expect Maidana to get hit with clean power shots, and also expect Broner to get hit with little to none Speaking of power shots by Maidana, and that's just the truth. You know, Broner lands with a high percentage and get hit with a low percentage. That's just a fact. Maidana hits. You know, he just throw a lot of punches and he hit. You know, but he also get hit equally. So Maidana, for the most part, when he fight Broner, is gonna take a lot of punishment, and he's not gonna be able to deliver as much. Trust me. And if you think Broner gonna get knocked out by one solid punch, I mean, you out of your mind. I mean, there's no evidence of that. But you guys in La La Land. So with all that being said, Broner is the better boxer, so he will win by either, you know, KO or by decision. I mean, like I said, Maidana takes a lot of punishment. So, and you have to agree, if he's going to take that much punishment from Broner and not nearly land as much or give as much punishment, I mean, most likely it'll probably be a stoppage. You know, it'll probably be like the Broner show. But you know, but if you guys say decision, fine, I go with that too. But I just can't see Maidana winning, because for him to win, all of you saying he got to knock Broner out, which probably is not going to happen. That's very unlikely looking at Broner defense. So expect a win on Broner via KO or decision. But you got it, and you're hearing it from the Boxing Wizard.